This is Post Void, and it isn't just a game, it's a chaotic masterpiece. Post Void is a hypnotic trip that grabs you by the collar and doesn't let go. Developed by the small but mighty team at YCJY Games, it's a game that embodies everything that I love about indie titles: boldness, creativity, and the refusal to compromise. YCJY Games, the brains behind Post Void, is a Swedish indie studio founded by Christopher Andreasson and Joseph Martinovsky. Before Post Void, they were known for creating experimental games like Sea Salt, a grungy reverse horror strategy game where you play as an ancient god, and The Aquatic Adventure: The Last Human, a melancholic underwater exploration game. But Post Void is something entirely different. Born out of the desire to make something fast, weird, and unrelentingly fun, it's a testament to their willingness to break free from conventions and just let go. Post Void is best described as a first-person shooter distilled to its most chaotic essence. Imagine if the challenge and replayability of arcade cabinets from the 80s had a baby with a fever dream. You would get this. And the premise? Simple. Keep moving, keep shooting, and keep your void idol, your health, filled up by racking up kills. It's an FPS roguelike that has procedurally generated levels that ramp up in difficulty and demands you to up your precision, speed, and quick thinking. But what makes it so special isn't just the game mechanics, it's the vibe. From the surreal psychedelic visuals to the blistering soundtrack, Post Void creates an atmosphere that feels like a lucid dream, or maybe a nightmare, but in the best way possible. Its art direction is really what makes it stand out from other games in the genre. First and foremost, Post Void rejects all modern gaming norms. No handholding, no sprawling tutorials,
and no goddamn microtransactions. What the fuck? Is that fucking Freddy fucking fast?
But the thing is with Post Void, you are thrown straight into the action. YCJY Games didn't want to just create a game, they wanted to create a feeling. Eric and Joseph have spoken about how Post Void was their attempt to capture the essence of pure fun. None of the bullshit that comes with almost every single modern game now. The overly complicated systems, the microtransactions. It has none of that. It is raw, unfiltered gameplay with the whole goal of, let's make something fun. This stripped-down approach was a deliberate choice, born from their belief that indie games should push boundaries and deliver experiences big-budget games are too afraid to. And in an age where games are often bloated for the sake of content and value, Post Void reminds us that sometimes less is more. These games are created by 2 to 3, or almost damn near most of the time they're created by one person, and they don't bullshit you. They deliver on their promises, and they care what's most important: you having fun. And that's why I always find myself coming back to Post Void, whether it's to beat my friends on the leaderboards or just see if I still got what it takes to beat all the levels. There's just something about it. Even though it's objectively repetitive, I see the beauty in that. I know exactly what I'm getting into every single time I open the game. And it's one of the only games that can really scratch that part of the brain. YCJY Games took a risk with Post Void, and it paid off. They created a game that isn't for everyone, but who cares? It's unforgettable, and those who play it know exactly what they're getting into. So here's the Post Void, a game you've probably never heard of and a video from a guy that you don't even know. But hey, if you haven't played it yet, just do yourself a favor and get it. It's like $2.99 on Steam. You could dig through the couch cushions for pennies and buy it, and in my opinion, it's beyond worth every dollar spent.